Hey y'all, and welcome to day 2 of November vlogs. My name is Zakia, and yeah, it's Monday, November 2nd, 2020. So a little bit of background, if you didn't watch the craft with me on Halloween, I think that I mentioned it in the last whip update that I was going to do vlogs during November for my birthday month. So here we are. That's what's happening. I'm hoping to put out one every day. I did get one up yesterday on the 1st, so we're off to a good start. Um, yeah, I'm not sure yet if I'm going to still record floss tubes or if I'm just like a specific floss tube video, because I'm hoping to just kind of show y'all all the crafting things as they happen in the vlogs. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm not quite sure yet, but I also am really excited about vlogging, so I don't want to overload myself on videos that I need to record. So anyway, I am using my tripod, so I'm on my tablet again, and I figured I would go ahead and show y'all where I got to on positivity rules last night, and then I worked on it just a little bit this morning, and it's going to get put away until Wednesday because I'm using this as my like next focus on a finished project. So the plan is that it will come out on Wednesdays for hashtag Whip Wednesday, and also on Friday for Friday Off the Grid. I'm going to use that as a like focus on those projects that I want to get done, because I love participating in Friday Off the Grid, so it's kind of a good incentive for myself. Okay, but anyway, I'm going to try to keep these vlogs short. Hopefully, y'all know me in long videos. But here is positivity rules. So sorry for the weird lighting. Um, so yesterday, between last night and this morning, I finished up the base of the word listen. There's a third color that like kind of, you can see here on Grateful how there's like a shadowing effect with one color. And all of these words that are down here have that. So I think pretty much all of the words do. Yeah, you can kind of see up here, they even have like the shadow colored effect. So there's a third color to go over here. And then I was using orange over here and just jumped over here to positive. And I think this is SITI. So I'm starting on the V, the outline of the V, and then I'll have the blue and another color over there also. So that's where I got on that last night. And this morning. I worked on it just a little bit this morning. So now what we're going to do is pick a full coverage project, because in the full coverage fanatics group on Facebook, they're doing a monthly challenge during November, and it's Wheel of Fortune. I don't know why I always forget that, but they're doing Wheel of Fortune, kind of a play off of that. And basically, there are 3 different sets of words. There's seasonal, northern hemisphere, and southern hemisphere. So it's 3 different sets of words, and basically you take okay, so there are 3 tiers that you can choose from, either 50 stitches, 250, or 500 stitches. And you pick which tier you're going to be in, which tier you want to do rather. And then for each word, you can only do 1 project. And however many letters are in that word, you multiply it by whatever stitch count you chose that you're going to do. You can only pick 1, you have to stick to it. And then you put in that many stitches on the project for the word. So I'm doing 500 stitches because I'm an overachiever and because I want to try to get some progress, some really good progress in on my full coverage pieces. So, and I'm doing seasonal words. So like the first word is celebrate. and it has 9 letters. So for each letter, I'm doing 500 stitches. So times 9, that's 4,500 stitches total for the word. And then, like, so that'll be how much I put in one project. And then there are other words to do also. But anyway, I already figured out what projects I'm putting with each word because I want to try to finish up some national parks, which is a yearly challenge that is also in full coverage fanatics this year. So where's my craft one? Okay, so I am using the app Random. There you go, Random Name Picker. That's what it looks like. It is on Android because I have an Android phone. I'm sure that there's something similar, if not the same thing, on Apple. Yeah, I've shown y'all this before for how I choose my whips. So I have one for November whips, and we're going to go to choose names. So you can see these are the 5 projects that I have laid out for this. Yeah, and we're going to choose. And I already have it set up to replace whatever project gets picked so that like it can be chosen multiple times. So let's see what gets chosen. Fairy circle. Okay. So I am going to I'll get out fairy circle. I'll film another little clip to show y'all where I am starting at on that. Once I get it like put in the queue, or maybe before I put it in the queue snap, I'll show y'all where I'm gonna get started on that. And yeah, I think that's pretty much what I wanted to show you right now. So other than that, so far today, what time is it? It's just after 1 o'clock in the afternoon now. I'm obviously back from boyfriend's apartment. I'm back at my place. I tried to get some nice yarn in the image for y'all. I'm doing laundry. I need to turn the dishwasher on. I vacuumed. Yeah, just getting some stuff done around the apartment. Kind of, starting a new week after the weekend and resting and work and all of that. So I will film a little clip right after this in 2 seconds for y'all for Fairy Circle. All right, bye. Okay, so this is Fairy Circle by Carolyn Manning. So I'll take you closer to the phone here. That is what the entire pattern will look like. It's by Carolyn Manning Designs. I'm stitching this on 18 count with 2 strands over 1, and that is where I am right now. And I forgot to look at, I forgot to check which word I had this one slated for, so I'm not sure right now how many stitches I'm doing it for. I'll edit that in, so it'll be on screen right now. But yeah, I will be working on this today. So I'll check in with y'all later. Okay, so here to do another little check-in, and I think we're gonna call it a day after this clip. So as usual, pardon the shaking, but here I am on Fairy Circle. So I worked filling in these blue sections right here. So there's a light, a dark, and then a medium blue. And I did all of the medium blue throughout those sections. And then I've started on this dark fuchsia-like color, and I did this beige here and here. Yeah, so it's going pretty well on Fairy Circle. I haven't edited anything yet, so I don't know if I will have added it to the screen in the clip before, but Fairy Circle is slotted for 3,000 stitches. In the Wheel of Fortune challenge, I think I'm using it for family. Family is the word that I'm using it for. So that's where I got to on that. Um, this Grime Guard is the Martyr's Map from Harry Potter. If you know, you know. And I bought that from Silver Moon Sewing. As always, everything will be linked in the description box below. And yeah, so that's where I am. I'm very circle so far. Um, I am I'm really enjoying it. It's nice to be working on this again. So I also thought that I would show you who I have been watching today. So now I'm trying to figure out where did I start. So I started here, and I don't know. Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna set my phone down so that I can hold the tablet a little better. So you can see I watched the latest episode from Alma of Alma's Little Wonders. And so I'm just kind of gonna read off who I watched. You can see the episodes here that I watched. It's basically everyone's latest. Um, yeah, I enjoy thoroughly anyone that I tell y'all about, so I will make sure that all of these are linked below, and seriously go check them out. So Alma's Little Wonders, the one that's under Alma, I'm not going to talk about purely because I didn't watch all of it. So, you know, um, yeah. So I won't talk about it just yet. And then Darren from Dizzy Stitcher, Lauren from Flossabilities. I can zoom in a little bit more here. Like I said, they'll all be linked below. And then I also watched Olivia from Pumpkin Hollow Quilts. I accidentally clicked on this new one from Jin Lee. I haven't actually watched it yet. I also watched Jemima from The Rocking Stitcher. Lillian from Stitchy Me. She is a new floss tuber. She just started like I think 3 weeks ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago, because this is the most recent one. So check her out. And then Flossabilities also. I just watched her number 3, so she's also a newer floss tuber. And then of course Priscilla and Chelsea. Um, yeah, that's wrong because I definitely watched all of it. Who knows? I might have clicked back on the video for something and it started over. And then knitting wise, I watched Julia from the Happy Knitting podcast. Um, she's back, and that was really exciting to sit down and chat with her again. She has moved recently, moved countries at that, and she also has a new baby. So yeah, it just really excited to see her back. And then I watched Rachel Ray. She's always good to watch. And then most recently, I finished chatting with Katie and Garrett, and Michelle Bindi Stitchy was the special guest on Stitch Mania, the talk show. So, yeah, seriously, go watch that. It was a fabulous episode. Super enjoyed that one. I won't link Michelle purely because, well, maybe I will. We'll see what happens. But if you watch this episode, they mention that they link all of Michelle's stuff. So, and it's worth a watch. There's a giveaway there. So, and I think that they're closing the giveaway on November 7th. So, you should go watch that episode for sure. And then now I am a few minutes into Vicky from Reading and Stitching. She's the headmistress over at School of Magical Stitches and Literature on Facebook. So yeah, that's what I've been up to pretty much since I talked to y'all last. So I am gonna get back to this. I don't know if I said this earlier. I don't think I did, but I got to, I think I'm at 730 something stitches right now for this today. which is insane to think about. I can't believe I've done that much, but I have. So I'm just gonna keep going. My goal, because I didn't really say this earlier either. So hold on, I'm just gonna turn this around and then you can see my face as I chat. Okay, so I was just gonna hold the tablet and then I was like, maybe you should use the tripod that you have because that would be easier. So anyway, I think the plan that I'm gonna use so far for right now on my full coverage projects, I'm gonna use the random name picker to choose them like I showed y'all before, and then I think I'm just gonna work kind of in 1,000 stitch increments. So obviously each project has a goal for the amount of stitches that I'm trying to do each month, depending on what word I slotted them for. But I think just to keep myself from burning out, like one of my projects, which, well, if you're on Instagram, you've seen it, but I haven't showed it in a video because the vlogs didn't go up. Anyway, one of my projects is potentially going to have 5,000 stitches put in it this month, and that's a lot to do, like just all at one time focusing on that project, especially for me. I know how I am, and eventually I'll want to do something else. So I think that as I get to 1,000 stitches on each project, I'll kind of just recollect, reevaluate, talk to my inner self and see, like, okay, do I want to keep working on this or do I want to switch to something else for 1,000 stitches? And then maybe come back uh, if it gets chosen again. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And this one, like I said, I'm a little over 700 stitches. So when I get to the 1,000, I kind of want to get to the 1,000 tonight. We'll see. Um, yeah, I didn't think I was gonna have that much done today, so I'm really excited about it. It's nice to be working on this one again. So yeah, and I think these 3,000 stitches also, yeah, they'll get me done with the park that I currently have this one slotted for as well, for the National Parks Challenge. So I'm looking forward to getting back to Fairy Circle. So on that note, I am gonna end this vlog here for the day. I hope everyone had a great Monday. If you're watching this in time, vote, 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 vote. Tomorrow is election day in the United States, and exercise your right to vote. Um, yeah, go vote, seriously. So, all right, I will chat with y'all sometime tomorrow. Uh, Tomorrow I have it written down in notes on my phone that I am going to show you all of my late October finishes. So basically all the things that would have been in the vlog, you seeing me finish and such, I will put that as a clip in tomorrow's video. And yeah, we'll see what I get up to tomorrow. So until then, happy crafting, y'all.